from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Whit Merrifield in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. On the ground to third, Chapman. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Snell, a 6'4" lefty, 31 years old, and a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. And a pitch. That one missing inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Harper now.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
The 1-0. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And he walked him. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
This is again 5 in a row. Fought off foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Good eye right there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that is a big first out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
That's in for a strike at 95, and a count even 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
One swing, and that turns the tables on this one. When you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam, and that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Chapman over to first in time. 2 gone. Bryson Stott stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag and the get out. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Ranger Suarez.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Fouled off to the right. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Chopped to the right side. Tosses to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Phillies leading by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Chapman gets a piece there. Outside low, and a count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, way back there. He circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 4-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now it's Tom Murphy. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Oracle Park, at the plate, Rodolfo Castro.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Garrett Stubbs, the next to hit, takes ball one. And he takes a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curve is down and in. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes, the count. On the ground to the left. Sends it to Flores. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Luis Matos. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Swinging a foul straight back. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Boom. Throws across the diamond, and Estrada is out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Man at second. That one fouled off. Got him. And there's 2 down.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now, Casey Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Swung on, popped up left side. Has this one sized up? He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch.
been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, bases empty. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Big connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Misses. 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that swing and a miss struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. As we go to the last of the third, Austin Slater stands in. And a pitch. Fouled off left side. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Merrifield to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's 0 for 1. High ground ball, base down. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Chapman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Giants trailing by 2 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Matt Chapman, big blast, left field. Schwarber ranges back. Goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-4.
not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Murphy at the plate now as he chases after that one. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Liner picked on the hop at first, and he handles it himself for the out. And now the right fielder, Luis Matos. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's outside. This one popped up right side. Harper makes the grab, and that's the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now time. The wind of the pitch.
Nope.
And there's a foul ball. Tied at 4. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 here. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
The lefty fires. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
He goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
This is Bryson Stott. And that's in there at the knees.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The pitch. And another ball. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And a good eye there. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tyro Estrada. Suarez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defense.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And here is Michael Conforto. Caught looking his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. Snap throw to first. Estrada back in standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here is Wilmer Flores. And a pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Casey Schmidt swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out towards left center. On the move. 1 away. Now it's going to be Austin Slater.
Oh, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
This one in the air right field. Castellanos gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Harper steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now a 6-4 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Rodolfo Castro. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one missed. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone.
New arm for the Giants, Kyle Harrison.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Stokes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a
Flores. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play. With Merrifield up to the plate. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
0-2.
Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Two outs. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And the pitch. Fought off foul.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And down the lefty. Tapped softly on the ground. Cole goes on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips for 1, and that's 2. Back here in San Francisco, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Johan Rojas. Misses outside, ball 1. Beneath the knees for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Bryce Harper. A strikeout and a walk. There's the strike. Just off the inside edge. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Giants up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike at the knees. And now 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
The line and the pitch. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you...
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Nelson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hit in the air, center field. Corrals it, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Wouldn't chase that time. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto up and throwing. Hoffman also getting ready. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rojas makes the grab. Out number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. And a 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Merrifield to first in time. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They still lead it though, 6-4. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Alec Bohm. Harrison back to work. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Bryson Stott will hit next.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So 2 balls and no strikes. On the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Giants leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage in a great
throws to first, 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jeff Hoffman. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. And the pitch. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Digging in, Austin Slater. Rojas makes the play. Runner tags at second. Tag out at 3rd. And that's a double play. Down to number 2 hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Hoffman, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And here is Matt. We've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for San Francisco. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Ball 1 there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run.
He's out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So the Philly batting order turns over. And now it's going to be Whit Merrifield. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a slow roller. Chapman. Jump throw. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Phillies go down. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Tom Murphy. So now pinch hitter for the Giants. Blake Sable. With the right-hander back to work. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here's a 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. And another ball. And now the count filled up 3-2. Here's a rocket out to left. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants. Lamont Wade Jr. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Castellanos ranges back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. On the ground to third, might be 2. Boom. To second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Blake Sable. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Bryce Harper to the plate. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. And here at the knees. And it's 1-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one missing low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Chapman over to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. Now on the bump, Camilo Doval.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one just misses. Doval is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.